guys, welcome back. Today is the day that I show you guys the Blue Blood collection. I asked a poll on Instagram to see who wanted to actually see this because I was interested in it. You know, Jeffree Star is one of my favorites for being so blunt, and I just wanted to see how great his products work since I don't own too much of Jeffree Star products. Like, I don't own any face products. I own one liquid lipstick of his. So I was just interested and wanted to know if you guys were as interested as me, and you were. But I do have something negative to say off rip was about the shipping. Jeffree Star offered 2-day shipping on there for an additional, I think, like $10 or $12 or something like that for 2-day shipping. And just to say, I received my package within 2 weeks, so that's technically not 2-day shipping. I understand why it wasn't 2-day shipping. It was because so many people bought it. But what I wish they would do is not allow us to pay for 2-day shipping and just offer regular shipping that is 1 to 2 weeks of wait span, instead of having people pay for 2-day shipping and still don't receive it within 2 days. Just saying, that is my opinion. But let's go ahead and get into the makeup. I'm extremely excited about it all because I've impatiently been waiting for 2 weeks for it. When I received my box was like literally destroyed. I guess it got wet because some of the paper in the inside was actually wet. So I took it out of the box because the box wasn't even holding it up. And I got 2 of the items. I didn't get any of the skin frosties just because the tones of it wasn't gonna really complement my skin. So I didn't get any of those, but I did get the mini velour liquid lipstick set. And this includes 8 mini liquid lipsticks. It includes Drug Lord. Do they have the name on it? Oh yeah, Drug Lord, Ice Tray, Jawbreaker, Blue Velvet, Abuse, Diamond, Titanic, and Medusa. So these are all of them, and I will be swatching these with you guys today. And then I got the star of the show. Let's go ahead and open it up. So it comes in a nice velvety box like this, really nice. It tells you the ingredients on the back of it, and then bam, that's the palette. It is definitely shaped like a little coffin, which is cute. It has like a little blue locket right here that we open it up like this, and boom, there are the shadows, which I am extremely excited about using these. Do they have names? Oh, I like the fact that they have the names on it. But before I use the shadows, I want to try the liquid lipsticks. So this one is Drug Lord, which is his white one. It's a little mini one. All of them are mini liquid lipsticks. Alright guys, so this is one coat of... My mouth looks hilarious. Like, it looks ridiculously weird, like just blank out white. I'm not normal to white lips, like something I would use to mix with other liquid lips, but Jeffree Star also said that we can use these as liners, so I will try it out. That is the second coat, and boom, with 2 coats on this, this is bomb. The next liquid lipstick is called Ice Tray, which is like this ice blue purple. Let me shake this up. Yeah, it need to be shaken up. And this is Ice Tray, which is color is actually really pretty on me for some reason. Like, it's real pretty. I like this color on me, but I do have to say that this color with one dip went a longer way than Drug Lord did. And this is 2 coats of Ice Tray. Really pretty. Next liquid lip is called Jawbreaker, and it's like a really pretty bright blue. And I'm going, ooh, this one is a lot more opaque than the last 2 I tried. And this is 2 coats of Jawbreaker. All right, and the next one is called Blue Velvet, which is this kind of like royal blue, but it looks like it has like a purpley undertone in it, like an indigo color. Ooh, it looks like indigo. Oh, this is nice. This is a very pretty blue. I'm not even gonna lie. I might have to wear these colors. Like, I could wear this one every day. Like, do a really cute natural eye and then put on a nice, cute blue lipstick. And this is it up close. Do not judge my application, y'all. But it is a real pretty color. And the more it gets matte, it definitely has like a velvet look to it. The next shade is called Abused, and it looks like this in the tube. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the formula of Ice Tray. And I feel like Blue Velvet, yeah, kind of just felt the same like color as I put it on. Now I'm gonna go in with a second coat. This color is really pretty. This does make my teeth look a lot more yellower, but when it's this pretty, who cares? These blues, my favorite color is blue. So these are like literally attracting the hell out of me. Like, I'm loving these liquid lips right now just because they're so pretty. And especially for them to have like color. It's not like a nude or a brown or anything like that. It's an actual like color lipstick. It's pretty bomb. The formula is pretty bomb. So the next shade is called Diamond, which is this pretty lilac color. Love it. This had more pigment in it than all of them. Like, that literally covered up one lip, but that was one dip. One dip for my bottom lip, it covered up my whole lip. And this is the shade Diamond. The next shade is called Titanic, which I'm really excited to try this one because this is a new one of his and it's supposed to be like a metallic. I did such a horrible lip line here. All right, now we're going in for the second dip. And this is Titanic, which I'm not 100% like as excited as I was, only because it's still a little patchy. This is 2 coats of it, and I don't know if you can see that a little bit of my lips are showing through of it. All the rest of them, when I put 2 coats on it, it was great, but this one is still patchy. So it's really pretty. It's a really pretty color. It has like a little shine to it, shimmer, real pretty, but you definitely have to build this up. It's not a 2 coat or 1 coat kind of liquid lip. All right, and the last one is called Medusa. And Medusa is a gray and pigment right off rip. This is still 1 dip, like amazing. This one is a good one. And this is Medusa. Literally, this lip took 1 dip. I didn't dip into the liquid lipstick twice. This was 1 dip. And it's really pretty. Now it's time for the Blue Blood palette. I'm really excited about this, guys. You already know I love eyeshadow. Eyeshadow is like my favorite out of them all. And what I'm gonna do is just do a look with you guys using this entire palette. Let's go ahead and jump right into this palette. So, first things first, I need to put on a concealer. These are blues and really bright colors. So with that being said, I am gonna apply my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. And this is definitely way too light for me, but I actually liked how my eyeshadows came out with this. Just gonna bake up a little bit. A little piece. I don't know why I've been saying that. I've been saying little piece for like little piece. I don't know why. It's just so catchy to me. It's just like a pure white. Like, I literally like it. Just because it dries up quick too, and for like concealer on the eye, that's a good thing because that means you don't have to set it. And I'm literally just patting it until I get about these areas here, and then that's when I rub it in. But for the eye, I want to press for the eye. Pressing it is gonna blend it out, but also keep the concealer nice and opaque. Alrighty, so since I've gotten here, I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and also at this point it's gonna be a voiceover because I am gonna do a little bit of something creative. Like I told you guys before, it's easier for me to think and not talk, and you know, things come out a little bit more prettier when I don't talk. So the first shade I'm going to dip into is this shade called Mint Tea, which is like a pastel-y mint color. And I'm going to add this right into my crease, and I'm going to wing this out a little bit. I am very impressed with these shadows so far as just using this one, because this is more of like a pastel color, and these colors are usually really hard to blend out. But this one is blending out like butter. I love it so far. Now I'm going to take the shade Blue Monday. I'm excited about this shade because it is a pressed pigment of his, and it does have like this neon tint to it that I like. And I thought this was going to be a little bit darker, but I think it's because I added mint tea on it first. But it did blend out really good. It was still really pretty. I still love the color. I went in between Mint Tea and Blue Monday just to blend it out a little bit more seamlessly. And I just continued doing that until I got it as dark as I'd like it. Now I'm taking the shade Undertaker from this palette, and I'm using a Morphe M507 brush to apply this really tightly into my crease. I really had absolutely no problem blending out this shade. This shade blended just as well as the transition shade, Mint Tea, and also Blue Monday. I had no problem blending these eyeshadows out. I really love this palette so far, and I love blue, so the fact that these are pigmented and blendable is a plus for me. I'm going to cut my crease with some of my e.l.f. concealer in Fair Warm into the shape that I like. And once I get the shape that I like, I'll take a Q-tip with some makeup remover, clean off the lid, and then reapply some fresh concealer so I have a nice clean canvas to work with. Now I'm going to take the shade Untouchable, and I'm going to add that closest to my cut crease. And what I'm going to try to do is do a ombre on my lid just to test how blendable these eyeshadows really are. Since they work so well on my crease, let's see how they do on the lid. Now I'm taking the shade Flourishing, and I'm adding that right below Untouchable. And as you guys can already see, that these two shades are already blending into each other, which I am very happy that he made mattes that are very blendable like this, because it makes the job that much more easier to do when you are working with mattes. Now I'm taking the shade Cremated and adding that right below Flourishing, and it's blending in nicely. Since Jeffree Star said that his liquid lipsticks are perfect for eyeliner as well, I'm taking his liquid lip in Titanic, and I'm adding that as my liner today. This liquid lipstick, of course, I need to build up, but I really wanted to use it because it has such a pretty sparkle. And after I build it up, it did look really pretty as a eyeliner. I really like it so far. I went ahead and did my face off camera and everything just to save some time. Everything is still basic. I did use my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter just to make everything flow together with the eye. But I was going to finish everything off camera with you so I can tell you a little bit how I feel about this palette. Then I'm going to go in with Ocean Ice and start applying that on my lower lash line. I'm really excited to use this color. This was another color I seen him play with and I really wanted to use. But these eyeshadows are amazing. Now this is my first ever Jeffree Star eyeshadow palette I've ever played with, and my first impressions off rip was amazing. This baby pink right here, I used the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and that baby pink is so chalky in there, so I never use baby pink just because of how chalky it is. And this one was just butter. It went on so smoothly, so pigmented, and for it to be such a light pastel shade, it went on beautiful. I loved it so much. I'm gonna apply a little bit of blue ice right on the eyeliner. Now the liquid lipsticks, as using them for eyeliner, it definitely worked. I did have to coat it up a few times, but this was the same liquid lipstick I was saying that I had to coat it up a few times on my lips. I'm just gonna take the shade Ice Tray and apply that right in the inner corner. These shimmers are amazing. I'm taking the white shading here, I think it's called Coleman, and I'm just applying that right on top just to get a little bit more of a frosty feel. I'm just gonna grab this teal Kiko eyeliner and I'm gonna add this right in my waterline. I'm gonna take this Sephora blue, what is it called? Turquoise On. So I'm gonna take this mascara, and I did make a mess a little bit earlier today because I was just being so extra and I like squeezed the bottle while it was in there and it brought out a lot of product. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my Maybelline Sensational Mascara, coat my top lashes, and then I'm just gonna take a light pair of lashes. These are the Lily lashes that I got in my BoxyCharm Luxe, and I am gonna apply these on and I'll be right back. All right, my loves, now that my lashes are on, I'm gonna go ahead and put on a liquid lip, and I think I wanna put Blue Velvet on. Of course, I'm gonna still overline my lips regardless if they're blue or not. Ooh, this color is everything. Now I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild Rose 3-in-1 primer. Alright guys, and once I've applied some setting spray, this look is complete. I really love all of the products that are in this collection that I purchased. I didn't purchase any of lip scrubs or any of the body tints. I meant body glitters or shimmers or anything like that. I didn't buy any of those because those colors didn't seem like they were gonna match my skin. Especially when I went to Morphe, I was thinking about buying one of them, but then when I swatched them all on my hands, none of them really complimented my skin, so I didn't even bother. So I was kind of happy that I didn't buy it online. This palette is pretty bomb. Every shade that I used was like butter, and I did make sure I use lighter shades in the palette, more or less ones that I thought might get chalky, which were Minty and Untouchable Blue Monday, which is actually one of my favorite blues that are in here, just because it's so like neon and I like that about it. And I really do love this shade called Ocean Ice. It is just like Titanic but in an eyeshadow. Pretty cool. It did have a lot more pigment than Titanic did. I didn't have to go over it a few times. I also blended out good, but I'm really happy with this eyeshadow palette. I'll definitely be using this eyeshadow palette again. For the liquid lips, I really like all of the liquid lips. Yes, some of the liquid lips are a little bit more sheer, but once you double them up, you don't have a problem. So you can go over it 2 times. I went over this one 2 times, and no, I don't think I went over this one 2 times, but I did dip twice inside. So for the bottom, I dipped 1 time, completely covered my lips, and then I dipped again and completely covered my lips for the top, and it did pretty good. Like, I don't have any lip showing through it, so you do have to use a little bit more product to get the color that you know they are, but they are the color that they are, and they do get to this point. Yeah, so I'll definitely be using more of these, and I'll definitely be using more of these as eyeliners. Okay, if you guys have bought any of this stuff, even some of the stuff that I didn't get, sound off in the comments down below and let me know what you thought about it. Give me your thoughts and your feedbacks on what you thought about Blue Blood. I personally like it out, but I would like to hear what you guys think about it. Also, if you like this video, make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. Also, I do have social media. If you can follow me on my Instagram, it's at Cyntina Marie, and I also have a Facebook. It's Cyntina Carter. And that's everything, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful Monday. Bye.